What's good, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome back to the Road to WrestleMania in SmackDown vs. Raw 2010 on the Xbox 360. The finale for Mickie James as WrestleMania versus Natalya for the Women's Championship. And so I welcome you to a fine Thursday afternoon here on the show. Oh, she's wearing the tights. She's wearing the Mickie James tights because of course she is. Now, being that it is Thursday, that means tomorrow is the greatest Royal Rumble, and I'm sure you're wondering, well, what's going to happen here on the 5 p.m. show, which I do every day, when obviously tomorrow at 5 p.m. it's going to be like in the middle of or near the end of the greatest Royal Rumble match itself. Like, what do? For this show, taking a day off.
And that's what it's all about. That's the prize they're going after right there.
Sure, King, sure. So if you're wondering what's going to happen tomorrow for the 5 p.m. video slot, if you will, it won't be this game. So we're going to take a day off for this game and put up a different wrestling game video tomorrow because obviously during the Rumble, it's kind of who cares. So it won't get that much traction. So why put up a video tomorrow that almost no one's going to watch because actually that thing's happening in Saudi Arabia, basically. So anyway, moving on to our news section as I get into this one match here for today. And that news section also has that Zack Ryder. Some good news for Zack Ryder for once, in that he does not need surgery on that knee injury. So happy to hear that hopefully it is not a long-term thing. It is a sprain of some kind on his knee, and hopefully won't be out of action for too long. But we'll see. We do now know who is going to be hosting the pre-show, the kickoff show, at the show tomorrow. And obviously, not going to be Renee Young because of the whole thing with the women there. So it's going to be Byron Saxton hosting that thing. So yay, the Saxon Nation, or whatever, is going to be hosting. And it's going to be Byron Saxton, Jerry Lawler, who is not sure if he can be called the King because of the whole thing there. There's all kinds of weird rules in that country. So can he be called the King? We don't know. We'll find out, I guess, on Friday. But it'll be Saxton, Lawler, Jim Ross, and Booker T. My goodness. Shucky ducky, quack quack. So I guess that'll be interesting to see. According to Lawler, though, and apparently this got cut out of his podcast because he wasn't sure if it should actually be out there for folks to know or not, but there's a 5-page document that went around internally outlining all the things that you can't do in that country. We've already mentioned a handful of them on this show before, one of them being dabbing, so I wouldn't imagine that we're going to see TJP on that show, or at least not doing what he's known for at this point, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on with that. So there is a 5-page document that says, hey, here's what you can't do, here's what might get you beheaded if you're not careful. So there's that. It is a dry country, so no getting drunk. So I guess, we're not going to see Stone Cold doing his usual thing over there. So there's that. I did see an Instagram post saying there was like a lighting test and a pyro test. So pyro confirmed, I guess. I gotta stop doing that same suplex. I really gotta stop doing that same suplex to Natalya here. I have to. It's so... Yep, there we go. Something different. Something to think about. There was an unconfirmed thing going around about the amount of money that they're getting for having this event in Saudi Arabia. And that insane amount of money, which the source claimed it was, it's for just this show, right? And it's an unreliable source, right? But I'm going to mention it for one specific reason. And that is that the tweet about this was liked by Sasha Banks. Now, obviously, I don't think she's 100% on top of, alright, here's all the company financials, but certainly she's in more of a position to know than any of us, right? So, the number being tossed around, and it's kind of ridiculous, is between $100 and $200 million. Now, obviously, that's a big window of money there. Like, that's a big window of... The difference between 100 and 200 million is $100 million. That's not that's a wide gap there for your... Why is Natalya so good all of a sudden? Like, seriously, why is she so reversing everything I do? Holy crap. How do you win? I think the proper way to interpret that statement of between $100 and $200 million is to consider that not just for one show. There's no way. When WWE's, like, operating capita from last year was $800 million total for a year, you're not getting between $100 and $200 million for one show. But if you recontextualize that as, okay, this is part of the first event of a 10-year deal, that makes way more sense to say, all right, we can estimate between $100 and $200 million for a 10-year deal. Makes way more sense. So, in any event, only mentioning it because that tweet got liked by Sasha, so there has to be at least some small bit of nugget of something there. Otherwise, it would have been ignored. From what I imagine. Right? Right? I guess. I don't know. So other than that, there was that bit of business with Triple H, where he's trying to build the NXT global feeding system, NXT global localization territory, a global territory system. And I'm like, really, Trips? Really? Yeah, of course, Natalia, of course. Like my issue there is that it homogenizes the business. Like, a lot of the interesting stuff in having different unique territories around the world, what am I doing here? Botching things pretty hard. Different unique things, punch in the face, around the world, is that you get a different flavor of wrestling. And people can bring in their own individual flavor of wrestling into WWE. Now, granted, you go into NXT, they want you working that style. Like, everyone kind of gets homogenized, right? But there's plenty of great wrestling around the world. So having NXT try to further homogenize the global type of wrestling is not a thing I want. Like, there are other styles that I appreciate. And good luck if they're actually trying to make any kind of headway into Japan, because there are a bunch of territories there, there are a bunch of federations there, and they're not going to go down lightly. Seriously. Oh, vicious kick to the spine from Natalia. I had the opportunity, and I totally botched it by throwing her into the corner because I forgot I did the stupid signature. So, you know, that one's on me. That one's on me. So, yeah, I do not particularly agree with Triple H and his Albert Wesker way of looking at things. His complete global saturation. Not digging it. Like, I want to keep that uniqueness of regional wrestling, because obviously we don't have in the U.S. anymore a bunch of territories. That all got squashed by Vince in the 80s. And again, they were all unique. They had their own different things going on. And that's been totally homogenized for the WWE style. Like, if you enjoy that style, nothing wrong with that, right? That's, you know, the main bit of wrestling on TV. Like, I get it, right? But to say you're going to have a NXT territories around the world, and then you're going to have all those already existing federations and whatnot just feed into your system, which then feeds into your bigger main roster system, it just further homogenizes the product, which is not what you want. You want uniqueness. You want interestingness in your wrestling. So, I don't know. That's just my own opinion. Perhaps some folks have different thoughts on that. Also, I know it's Mania, Natalia, but good God, you are certainly... This is the toughest fight I've had in this game, I think, thus far. Because everything's getting reversed. It's like she knows all the moves before I even do them. I lost it again! Good God Almighty, Natalia. Good God Almighty. I want this to be... Nope. Over. Yeah, reverse is right. All I get hit with here are reversal. Now this time, don't botch it. I hit Y. I hit Y on the prompt and it didn't do it. That's annoying. She's even reversing all my light grapples. My light grapples, like the easy ones, are getting reversed. You know what? I will totally win here on a fisherman suplex. I don't even care. 2 count. Oh, mad about it. I am glad I didn't do this yesterday. Because I would have been sitting here for like 45 minutes just to get this match done in that video. Like, for real. Ridiculous. So, I am thankful it is a one-match show. Because it is the hardest freaking match. Every other match, no big deal. Winning the belt, defending the belt, no big deal. Fighting Natalya, apparently, the outfit gives her a +10 in her stats. Because it's ridiculous. Get yourself over. No! Here we go again. Again. What are you doing? Where does this submission maneuver? What? Okay, I haven't seen that in a long time. I haven't seen that in a long time. Oh, great. Tope! Mamma mia. Mamma mia! Natalya. Bring out the big guns here. Seriously. And again, no prompt to reverse that, so that's fun. Lost the signature. That's fun. Oh, good God. An actual match. An actual, like, hard-fought match because the CPU is like, nope, I'm good. And the Kamala splash. What was that? No, you aren't Kamala. Really? Really? What? She has signature. She has signature. Are you... I can't with this game. I can't with this game. She's barely moving properly, and I missed the freaking reversal. Kick to the face. Can I roll out? No, I can't. I can't escape. I can't escape. Reversal. Oh, I hit that reversal. That's some hogwash. What are you doing, Natalya? She's like, I want to do your signature. I don't know how. But I don't know how. Oh, nice neck breaker. That was not your signature, though. And also, I'm having some problems here. I'm having some problems here. I hit reversal. I hit it. I swear to you I did. I swear to you I did. She's doing my move. She's doing my move. I need to get out of this ring. I need to get out of this ring, because this is bad. This is real bad. This is real bad. This is going exceptionally poor. This is going... Oh, tap or hold is a weird... Recovery, recovery, recovery. I'm good. Yeah, I splash you. 1, 2. That's hilarious. No finishers. No finish in that match. What? And I retain.
She basically beat her evil twin tonight.
What?
Mickey's boyfriend has come out to help her celebrate this big win.
Yay.
It looks like Natalya won't accept defeat.
Oh no.
Now Kendrick is getting thrashed for his effort. He's not fighting back though.
Leave him alone.
What restraint.
Hey. Oh.
Mickey, don't play that, Michael.
Homie, don't play that. That's press. Down count. Down count.
Once again, what happens when you mess with Mickey's man.
Alright.
What a storybook ending for Mickie James. She successfully defended the women's title, and she's found true love at WrestleMania. I think I'm going to cry, Michael. You do that every time you find out one of the divas is taken, King.
Ready.
Thanks for joining us for this epic WrestleMania, and good night.
Good fight, good night. Bonus unlock, Trish Stratus. That's cool. And that leaves just one more road on this show. And that's my road. But that will start on Saturday. Tomorrow, something different. Because, you know, pay-per-view and everything else. I'm Attack Slug. Thanks for watching. More videos every day. See you next time right here on this channel. And I'm out.